This is the BN Link Smart Outdoor Dimmer Plug. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the instruction booklet and the Smart Outdoor Dimmer Plug itself. So what is this? What does it do? Well, it's a smart plug. You may already have them. You can turn a lamp on or off with the app, or you may have a voice assistant. Yep, this can do all that, but it's also a dimmer. So you can set it to particular brightness that you want, if you want 50%, 75%, 25%, or anything in between 1 to 100%. It's got a memory function. It's going to remember the last brightness that it was. If you had it at 40%, for example, turn it off. Next time you turn it on, it's going to come on at 40%. It's got a timer that you can set and have it come on at a particular time on a particular day, turn off at a particular time on a particular day. This also has a sleep timer, so you can have it turn off after 5 minutes, half hour, whatever you want, just like that. As far as what you can plug into this, any bulb that is dimmable. That includes incandescent, CFL, and LED. However, it must be a dimmable type bulb. If yours are not, it's not going to work properly. Simple as that. I'm going to be using an incandescent bulb because I like incandescent bulbs and I have plenty of them, and they're a nice warm tone. This will handle up to 150 watt load for CFL and LED, which is plenty because they use a lot less electricity. And for an incandescent, it'll handle up to 400 watts. This works with the BN Link app, or it can also work with the Smart Life app, which is a really handy function. And it's also IP64 waterproof. Like I said, it is an outdoor plug. You don't want to leave this out in the rain, but you know, if it gets splashed or anything like that, you're good. There's your outlet where you can plug something in. It's all grounded throughout, stuff like that. Let's go ahead and get this set up. Now we'll start with the easy stuff. It's got a button right on there where you could turn the stuff on and off, but check this out. It automatically fades in to whatever the brightness. This isn't set up so it's 100%, and same thing when you turn it off, it dims it out and shuts off. So that's also a very nice feature right there. But of course it works with an app. I'm going to set it up with the Smart Life app. That's going to make setup for me a lot easier. The setup is virtually the same with the BN Link app. The first thing we're going to do is hold the power button right here for 5 seconds or so. And there is now a flashing blue light on it, which means it's ready to set up. So I'll get the phone here. Like I said, I'm going to be using the Smart Life app because I have a lot of stuff already set up with that. So I have that right here. We're going to hit the plus and we'll add. And we're going to do a Wi-Fi socket right there. I'll enter my network credentials. We'll hit next. It says power it on after it's been disconnected for 10 seconds. We've done that. It says hold the reset button for 5 seconds. We've done that. Make sure it's blinking. It is. We'll hit next. How is it blinking? Quickly. That's it. We're done. It's right there. I'm going to change the name of that. I just called it dimmer just to make things easy. There we are right there. I'll set that to 100%. You can turn it off. You got to give it time because it dims out, which is nice. Press it again and it goes back on. Lower the brightness of it. So let me show you right there. So you can dim it and do all that kind of great stuff right there. There's a schedule that you can set. There's nothing in there, but you can hit add and set your time and day and what you want it to do and stuff like that. You can set a timer for however many hours or minutes. It's all right there. So that all works well, but it's also voice controllable. Over here I have an Amazon Echo Dot. If you have one of those, you say the magic word, Alex with an A at the end, and then you could ask her to do stuff or whatever it is that you do. But like I said, it's also voice controllable. Now, instead of my saying the magic word, what's going to happen if I do that is if you got one of them, she's going to wake up and you're going to get strange results. So I'm just going to press the button on here so I don't have to say the word. It's exactly the same thing. One of the reasons I use the Smart Life app to set this up is because I have many devices already set up in my home using the Smart Life app, and it's already linked to this. You can do the same with the BN Link app. It's exactly the same, but just to make setup easy is why I did that. So I can press the button, turn on the dimmer.
Okay.
And there we go. Nice and easy. Turn off the dimmer.
Okay.
And it dims out and ultimately shuts off. So that all works fine. Let's turn it back on. Turn on the dimmer.
Okay.
And now set the brightness of the dimmer to 50%.
Okay.
Set the dimmer to 25%.
Okay.
Set the dimmer to 10%.
Okay.
Indeed, it is still lit, just a nice glow. Set the dimmer to 100%.
Okay.
And you can also do other stuff with it. Turn off the dimmer in 5 seconds.
Okay, I'll turn off the dimmer in 5 seconds.
There you go. You can do the same turning it on, have it turn on an hour from now. Just ask to turn it on in 1 hour or anything like that. So that's really nice that you can do that. Now, what would you use this for? Probably a set of string lights if you have them on your fence or patio or anything like that. Again, it'll work with all the different types out there, CFL, LED, and incandescent. But again, it must be a dimmable string. Incandescent inherently is, but CFL or LED must specifically state that it is dimmable in order for that to work. But it's also nice that it can be outside, like on your patio or something like that. And if you happen to have a voice assistant outside, I have a covered patio, and yep, there's one of these out there, and yep, I use it. I can turn my string lights on, I can turn my patio lights on, I can turn on, I have spotlights, all kinds of stuff. So it's loads of fun like that. Or you can use the app like we showed before, or the most high-tech approach of all, just press the button and it works. So once again, this was the BN Link Smart Outdoor Dimmer Plug. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.